Alright, what's going on, guys? Today it is going to be subscriber loadouts number 2, episode 2, whichever you want to call it. So I guess let's jump into it. Not much to commentate right now. Yeah, I guess we'll jump into it. So this will be the loadout. Now, the loadout is submitted once again by Level. Thank you, Level, for submitting loadouts. This is called the Shadow, and I'm reading it off his comment. Faction vs Class Infiltrator. Ghost Sniper with ACOG 4x scope. Not much there. Secondary is Suppressed Beamer with laser sight. I did not have a laser sight in this video for the beamer, so be aware of that. The tool is any or anything I want to choose. Ability is obviously the Hunker Cloak, I think, llvll. The suit is what's it called? Well, he says the thingy that regenerates shields faster. That would be the advanced shield capacitor. But utility, medical kit, and implant enhanced targeting. Now, I was messing around with my loadouts. I didn't make this loadout, but I was messing around with them, so I may not have been running advanced targeting or whatever it was, enhanced targeting, because I wasn't messing around with some of my loadouts for all classes, so I may not have that on there, but I should have generally everything else. Now, my first opinions on this is, he's kind of a mid to close range loadout, and for his primary weapon, the Ghost, he didn't put a suppressor on it, so I personally had to put a suppressor because at medium to close range, I really don't feel like it's that big of a downfall, and at that type of ranges, they're going to be spotting me on the minimap quite easily, so I decided to put a suppressor on it. You could call me cheating a little bit, but I did put a suppressor on the Ghost, so that is one more thing you should look out for. Now, generally, this is a really good loadout. I use it quite often, a lot myself. I don't necessarily use the ACOG 4x scope, but I did use that one. I do like the 3 little dots it gives you, or the little half triangles. Would it be half triangles? I guess it'd be half triangles. Or the triangles without a bottom to it, I guess. There you go. That's really nice for medium to longer ranges. Close range, you could just put the head on the tip of the triangle for the first triangle. This may sound confusing until you actually see it, but yeah. So for the primary, the Ghost is a great weapon. I suggest it for any type of aggressive sniping. Now, also one more thing, I don't think he has any grenades on here, so basically I did put on EMPs. What EMPs allow you to do is you can toss some in a big room and EMPs all of them, then every single one of those guys, even if you don't get a headshot, they are a one-shot, one-kill. So it's great for clearing out three guys in a room, maybe 4 guys in a room, 3 to 4 hostiles in one little room there, or just one if you feel like you need to. So it's quite nice for using EMPs that way. The secondary, Suppressed Beamer with laser sight. This is a great weapon for finishing stuff. Can't really say much about it. It is the default pistol you get. It's nice rate of fire, nice ammo capacity and mag size, so I can't really say much there. It is a great finisher weapon. Tool, I use recon darts basically. I think I use recon darts. I might have used motion spotters, but recon darts are amazing. It is the default thing you get, or the default recon device you get that you normally have on all your loadouts. Basically, when you place one down, it lasts for 30 seconds, something like that. And it basically makes it look pulses in a circle. This may sound weird, but it's pulses in a circle, so it's not constant. The motion spotter is constant feed, and it shows you exactly where the enemy is looking at. This kind of it kind of just shows the red dots on the map as if they're firing, but it's not constant. So that is the recon dart, which I think I would use. And the Hunter Cloak, regular cloak. Not really gonna say much about it. Okay, sorry about the slight interruption. So what was I at? I was at Hunter Cloak, right? And then okay, so advanced shield capacitor. This is a suit slot that I use for almost all of my classes. I don't really go for anything else after they nerfed what's it called? I don't even use it so much I don't even know the name to it. Once they nerfed God, I'll think of it in a second. Once they nerfed that, I kind of never used it on the heavy assault anymore. Nano Weave, God, I can never think of Nano Weave for some odd reason. But once they nerfed Nano Weave, I kind of didn't use it on my heavy anymore. Even then, I still kind of used Event Shield Capacitor a lot, but the ability to have your shield go up much faster just gets you back in the fight a lot sooner. And I'm a very impatient person, and I'm very aggressive, so having that shield going up faster really helps a lot. So utility medical kits, which you can get over mines, I believe. Mines are great more for defensive situations, but med kits in general are very good. They go across all your classes, so they are a good thing to start into. Implant Enhanced Targeting basically shows the health bar above, or health bar of enemies on your HUD. This is basically, Planetside 2 used to be exactly like that, but you didn't have to have an implant for it. So that is back. It's very useful, especially if you're flying and stuff like that. I think it's the default one you get, the first implant you get by default, so you don't have to get it or grind it or anything, so that's quite nice as well. Now, generally how I played with this loadout was I kind of stuck around the back ends of the map. I wouldn't say map, but the battle. Kind of stayed around the back corners, not really corners, but the sides, kinda. He says here, the goal over here is to get into enemy lines and quick soap with headshots. It may be a big challenge, but I think you can do it. Stay cloaked until you get a clear shot of somebody. Immediately run away if you're getting shot at. If you survive, use the med kit and go back in. Generally, I kind of didn't really do that much. I stayed the corners, picked off the guys, and I got in close range. You can do this with the Ghost because of that EMP nades and the Beamer with the finisher capabilities, basically. I would sometimes get up close, no scope maybe, get a chest shot, and then finish them off with the Beamer. Multiple guys at once again would throw an EMP and then kill the rest. I also use the cloak highly. I really do use the cloak a lot. In this one situation, I think we were at a tech plant. I went up against those barriers at the spawn, or not near the spawn room. And I kind of sat there, and people kept looking directly at the spawn room. So I used my cloak, uncloaked, headshot a guy, pulled back behind the barrier, and they just kept looking at the spawn room. It was a great distraction because they were too busy focused on camping the spawn room that I just hid there for the entire fight, and got a good amount of kills. But generally, what I would recommend is staying around the corners of the map, and you have the ability to get in close if you have to, but I wouldn't say you have to. Or I wouldn't say you would want to get in close. Yes, you can, but it's very dangerous. Basically, how I would suggest is, as I said, staying around the corners of the map, staying at mid-range to long range. Long range not so much because of that suppressor, unless you're not using a suppressor, but even then, since they're using a low power scope, or not really a sniper scope I should say, it is better for medium ranges, much more medium ranges. So try to stick around the edges of the battle and just pick off guys as you go, and you can pull it off in close range, so that is a bonus. So my verdict is, this is a great loadout. It does lack a bit in long range because of the suppressor and the Ghost in general, but this is a very great loadout. I would suggest this, or suggest you trying it out. It's very fun, especially the aggressive sniper stuff. Getting headshots at close range and mid range is kind of fun. So I do suggest trying out this loadout. You should have a good bit of fun with it. So that is all, I think. If you have any more subscriber loadouts or loadouts that you would like me to try out, leave them in the comments below. And as always, peace out and have a great day.
And strap it to me.
That's Funk Sauce, correct?
Yeah. I'm sitting over in the corner as a cloaker.
I see you. Oop.
Alright, let me know when I have 4 that are actually attached to me.
I got both mine.
Alright, you guys wait in the spawn room?
I'm gonna try not to click it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm next to the Sunny, but hold for a minute. Wait for the C4 to catch up. 3, 2, 1, blow.
Oh, I got the kill.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing. I think it survives if you don't die. Like the player that put it.
Nice.
Alright.
Do it.
Wait for
Holy
my
crap,
cue.
that's a lot of Sigmar. Oh my god.
It's going down, man.
I wanna watch too. Look at him go!
Dodging, dodging!
I'm gonna get the kill.
Alright, I'm on the Sunny, but wait. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1, blow.
Wait, did I get the kill again?
No, I think Mika got it that time.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That's great.
That's fun.
Oh man, I love doing that.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
That looks so funny.
ridiculous.
I'm following
You're the
it.
hero tonight, baby.
Oh man. He really does look ridiculous.
Another Sunday over by my location. It's green 7, south of me.
They're seeing you, they
Somebody
shot
saw
you.
me, somebody saw me. Ah,
Come on, get him.
I'm dead. Oh, that was a big
Yep,
explosion.
just south of me.
Oh man. Okay, that didn't work.